All right, I am really hammering these videos out tonight. I want to get into the deeper portion. All right, so this is Heather with Underwater Panther. Welcome to the Polarity Integration Series, a journey into the real architecture of the masculine and feminine. I am on video. What video am I on? Probably 7 at this point. I have talked about a lot so far. So this video is the relationship dynamics in a Venus-led age. So I've gone over why women won't return to pre-1950s roles, masculine collapse and feminine inflation, the return of the sacred masculine, true polarity versus internet polarity memes, healing masculine rage and feminine mistrust, how women heal their masculine wounds. And now this video is about relationship dynamics in a Venus-led age. And the next video is going to be about generational polarity. And then I'm going to also create a video about my own personal experience in the last decade. All right, so why love, sex, and polarity look completely different in the 2020s through the 2040s. All right, so we are no longer living in a Mars-led world or a masculine hierarchical world. So Mars style relationships do not work anymore. The new age is Venusian, and that changes everything. Relationship dynamics. All right, so the shift from Mars to Venus, 5,000 years ago to now. Oh, my nose. It's chilly in here. All right, so for most of recorded history, we lived in a Mars-led era. Hierarchy, battle, conquest, survival, dominance, and gender rigidity. Relationships reflect that men led by force or duty. I'm wondering if this move my space heater closer, it might. I don't know. I can't control how cold it is out here, and it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm sorry if my dragon breath is annoying. All right, so relationships reflected that men led by force or duty, women adapted for safety. Love was contract, not consciousness. Marriage was survival, not sovereignty. Now the collective is shifting into a Venus-led age, the age of Aquarius. Intimacy over dominance, connection over hierarchy, intuition over aggression, equality over power, equality of power over gender obedience, mutual attraction over social obligation, union by resonance over marriage by survival. Venus rules desire, relating, attracting, softness, embodiment, beauty, cooperation, reciprocity, and emotional truth. Modern love is Venus rewriting the rules. And if people don't understand this, they think something is wrong with them, when it's actually the old blueprint dying. Why modern dating feels impossible. The Venetian collapse of old dynamics. Every current relationship struggles comes from one thing. The Mars-based relationship model is collapsing. But the Venus-based model hasn't fully formed yet. This creates men unsure how to lead without controlling, women unsure how to soften without losing themselves, hyper-independence as trauma response, hookup culture replacing intimacy, confusion around gender roles, fear of vulnerability, emotional illiteracy, inconsistent effort, and undefined commitment. You aren't failing at love. You're living in a transition between two ages. I'm going to get more comfortable real quick. I've got an electric blanket, a space heater. It's ridiculous. Ugh, I just don't want to wake up anyone in the house, and it's like really early in the morning. So, all right. Where was I? The Venetian law of attraction, resonance, not roles. In a Mars age, men were masculine because they had to be. Women were feminine because they had to be. In a Venus age, masculinity and femininity are chosen, not assigned. Polarity is energetic, not gendered. Attraction is about consciousness, not social obligation. Resonance replaces roles. The masculine is attractive when he is present, grounded, emotionally regulated, self-led, and purposeful. The feminine is attractive when she is receptive, intuitive, embodied, emotionally honest, and self-secure. These are energetic states, not stereotypes. The new masculine role in a Venus-led age. Men must evolve from dominance to presence, authority to leadership, suppression to strength, avoidance to emotional awareness. A Venetian man is not soft, he is sovereign. He leads from clarity, a grounded nervous system, ethical masculinity, consistency, and devotion. Women don't need men to control, women need men to contain. Containment equals I am stable enough that you can soften around me. The new feminine role in a Venus-led age. Women must evolve from defensiveness to discernment, hyper-independence to empowered receiving, self-abandonment to self-trust, emotional labor to emotional truth. A Venetian woman is not submissive, she is sovereign softness. She attracts through radiance, intuition, emotional availability, embodied presence, and self-respect. Masculine men don't want a servant. They want a woman who can receive the world he builds. The Venetian polarity formula. The new relationship equation. Masculine creates safety, feminine creates softness. If either collapses, there is no attraction, no longevity, and no polarity. This unlocks polarity. Masculine presence equals feminine surrender. Feminine softness equals masculine devotion. Masculine direction equals feminine trust. Feminine emotional attunement equals masculine leadership. Polarity is not dominance. Polarity is responsibility meeting receptivity. Why commitment feels terrifying in the Venetian age. Commitment in the Mars age was duty. Commitment in the Venus age is vulnerability. There's a huge difference. People fear commitment now because emotional intimacy is required. Trauma is unavoidably triggered. Authenticity is demanded. Lies cannot survive this frequency. Nervous system dysregulation kills connection. The Venus age does not allow people pleading for crumbs, unhealed masculinity, over-giving feminine, unbalanced partnerships, and unconscious relationships. Venus removes anything not built on truth. The Venetian sexual blueprint, healing the collective bedroom. Sex is transforming too. In the Mars age, sex was a transaction, duty, conquest, and performance. In the Venetian age, sex is energetic, emotional, spiritual, connective, and intuitive. This is why casual sex feels empty, porn cannot satisfy, hookup culture collapses, people crave depth, heart and body must reunite. Venus demands open hearts, grounded bodies, and aligned souls. Relationship structures are evolving. Venus allows dynamic polarity, women-led households, men with emotional depth, partnerships based on resonance, spiritual unions, conscious monogamy, and sacred sexuality. The only thing not allowed is relationships that betray your soul. This age destroys toxic masculinity, wounded femininity, codependency, fake polarity, power imbalances, and domination submission disguised as divine masculine. This is why so many relationships are ending. Venus is clearing the field. How to thrive in a Venus-led age. For men, build internal stability, strengthen your mission, lead with emotional clarity, expand capacity for intimacy, regulate your nervous system, create safety through consistency. For women, rebuild trust slowly, heal masculine wounds, soften with discernment, reconnect to intuition and body, practice receiving without fear, express needs without apology. For both, prioritize self awareness, honor polarity, tell the truth even when it shakes, choose healing over ego, and build relationships with intention, not desperation. So, in closing, we're not losing love, we're purifying it. Venus is teaching us how to relate from the soul, not the wound. All right, so I'm getting into the generational polarity, millennials versus Gen Z and boomers. So I'm excited for that one. These are all literally just foundational videos. I truly enjoy doing longer format videos. Hour and a half videos are where I am enjoying this type of presentation, but these are shorter, foundational for this polarity series. And after I get all these shorter foundational videos, I will start creating ebooks and courses and longer format videos. So I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you learned something. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.